Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that...
Big chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's a little off target. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram! They've got to be quick to recover this. Havertz. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Cucurella and Ndika, and it's Cucurella. That's very neat. Fired deep, he rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Potw are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Gravenberg.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right play.
Decent chance! Goal! Potw!
And Potw are in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Potw are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. Potw are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Valverde. Strong running down that left flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Havertz. He's gone for goal. Gravenberg. Timber. And it's Valverde. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. It's a promising position. Havertz! Havertz. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. Another chance from a corner. Celtic with the corner, there first.
And the shot! He scored!
Celtic are all square. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gravenberch. Now it's Mbappe. Cucurella. Not the most convincing of passes. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Potw clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Can he finish?
And now they can clear their lines. Gravenberch. Another pass, just keeps it.
He's having a shot!
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, can they get it back? Oh, that's neat. Timber's cross. That has been knocked clear. Thuram has created one goal already. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great vision. Now it's Gravenberch.
Can he finish? Goal! Potw!
And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Potw take the lead. Now it's Thuram. There they go, hunting in packs. Played out to the left flank. That is lovely. Tries to cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kimmich gets into a good position. And that is a little undercooked. Good take, and is he in?
Potw are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Big chance! Shot a goal!
Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Havertz. Now it's Valverde. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Valverde. Nicely spread. Spread neatly. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's gone backward here. Thuram. And it's Gravenberch. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hakimi. Searching pass he's played there. Szoboszlai. Mbappe for Szoboszlai. Thuram. Thuram has been caught there, it's a foul.
Teremos uma substituição.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Valverde. Gravenberch. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Timber. That's a good run down the left. Timber. And here's Yildiz.
Celtic really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Gravenberch. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Šeško. And it's Hakimi. And it's made its way to him. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! It's a loose ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chance for a shot!
Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Yildiz!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
2 minutes to be added on. Yildiz. Nicely shaped ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, such a clever touch. And the referee brings it to a close. Botafogo can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Gravenberg, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Potw certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping! He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Potw! And Potw are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Celtic finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Tura. Valverde. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Looking to play him in. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi. Decent progress down the left. Havertz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Botafogo are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Soboslai! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That could well leave a mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Havertz.
Potw really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Havertz. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Valverde. Shoots! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cucurella cuts it out. Gravenberg. And here's Thuram. It's a good spell of possession, this. And can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're back in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Gravenberg. Havertz. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
A decent chance! And it's in! And they're at it time.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Potw go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Potw have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Gravenberg.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Havertz, looking for a runner, and he's in on goal. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Potw do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 30.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the keeper's got it again. Potw come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Valverde. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Bensebaini gets across to intercept that. Valverde. Havertz. Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Bensebaini. And it's Gravenberg. And it's Hakimi. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the through ball. Mbappe! Real chance!
Celtic really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Gravenberg. Potw do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's a searching pass, neatly clipped into space. Valverde, oh, that's a fine interception.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hakimi is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Teremos uma substituição.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's tidy. Bellingham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves, looking for options for movement. Oh, that's neat. Quick look, then he's got full. No, not the best of headers. Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great vision. Foden gets into some space. Now it's Yildiz. Chance, surely! He's scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Celtic really can sense...
Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Potw take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Ball's gone out of play. Posh, Hakimi, confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Bellingham. And here's Yildiz. Well, he's... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Potw have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Thuram. Steaming on goalwards. Gravenberg.
He's having a shot! Goal! Potw!
Thuram really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. It was just gorgeous.
10 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
Celtic finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
And that is expertly dealt with. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Valverde does well to get it back.
Decent progress down the left.
Opts for safety. Hakimi. Casemiro.
Quarter of an hour played.
Just Cunha!
Hakimi.
Botafogo really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
Decent hit from there.
Cucurella. Gravenberg. And here's Thuram. Hakimi receives it in a good position here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Hakimi. It's Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Soboslai. Valverde. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nuno Mendes.
Showing great feet there.
Hakimi. Matheus Cunha touches it back. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Now it's Thuram. And it's made its way to him. The pressing's intense, and it's... Could be danger here! It's gone out for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bremer. And it's Hakimi. Here's Potw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. Bremer. Mbappe chasing after it.
Potw can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hakimi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gravenberg. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Turan. Oh, good take in a good area. He's looking wide, and the cross comes in. Potw. Oh, they could break here. Szoboszlai. And here's the chance to counter. No, that was never going to make it. And he's got the beating of his match. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's an... Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to... Can he finish? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Potw, 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half. Potw carrying a one-goal lead. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! He's missed, but not by that far. And the keeper beats it away. And it's Valverde. Skillfully cut out. He is so... Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Potw have their second corner now. Szoboszlai with the short one. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ndika ticks it up from the goal kick. Gravenberg running with the ball. Casemiro. Hakimi tries to play it through.
Potw really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ah, looks a smashing ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test him.
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Camisa 10, camisa 27, camisa 11,
João
camisa
Neves
23,
goes short.
camisa 4. Deixando o
Showing
campo
good
para a
feet,
entrada de
just eases him off the ball.
camisa 18,
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
camisa
challenge.
9, camisa 14, camisa 15, camisa
So,
25,
another set play.
camisa 5, substituição em andamento.
Ball driven towards, terrific header! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Botafogo take the lead. Oh, he's been caught on. Oh, shooting chance! Yildiz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's a sharp little... Great chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Botafogo take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Yildiz. Foden. Yildiz. Now this could be a chance.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. João Neves.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Hakimi. And it's Neves. Now it's Yildiz. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Just 5 minutes left. Haaland. Now João Neves. Ndika. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. 4 extra minutes added on. There will be a throw-in.
João Neves. Yildiz. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Reinders. And it's Kimmich. And it's Neves. And Mendes. João Neves. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Played into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. Alvarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball, good take. Oh, well played, well played. Gravenberg, little pass back. Oh, shooting chance! Mendes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quarter of an hour played. And it's Neves. Gravenberg. Still goalless at the moment. Valverde. Botafogo do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Alvarez. He's had it taken off him. João Neves. That's a decent chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Can he latch on to this? Nuno Mendes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
João Neves.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Half an hour played now. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Hakimi.
Botafogo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gravenberg. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gravenberg. João Neves. Now, can they get him away? And the finish! It's hit the upright. Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. Quality ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it into space. Looking for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Potw gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Driving on and making good progress. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Potw leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Potw really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Gravenberg. Hakimi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's another good win of the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That is good alertness. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Thuram, played with finesse, and he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. Nuno Mendes tries to play it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 7, camisa 22,
Nuno Mendes,
camisa 15,
Ndika,
camisa 23,
Arek
camisa 4.
Soboslai,
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Yildiz,
18, camisa
Gravenberg,
30, camisa
Hakimi.
14, camisa
Have beautifully
11,
policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
camisa 5,
Gravenberg.
substituição em andamento.
Kimmich, Šeško, looking tidy in possession here. Yildiz,
Foden, they've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior, big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Gravenberg with the short one. He's cut it out. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Opts for safety. That looks a good ball through. Botafogo have a free kick. Szoboszlai ready to try one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Szoboszlai! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Botafogo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Foden. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Šeško. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's all in it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, nice touch. He has a look up. He has found the way through. Now it's Tura. Botafogo still ahead by the game's only goal. Yildiz. Good read, needed to be.
Celtic really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Foden! He's scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Camisa 47.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Schlotterbeck. Gravenberg. Šeško. Szoboszlai. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now that's a lovely exchange. Reinders. Floated through. And he's managed to get rid. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Botafogo certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.